100.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Hamza Bayoumi here, and today welcome back to another Hamza Bayoumi video. And today we're going to be showing you the in-depth look of the Gemini jets, American Airlines, Airbus A321, and the US Airways Heritage Livery. Alright, so let's get started with the in-depth look. Alright, so we have this box right here, so let me pull up the information that it's inside this box. Alright, so on the box it says, Livery, American Airlines, the aircraft type is an Airbus A321-231, the serial number is 6035, and the registration is November 578 Uniform Whiskey. The engines are 2X IAE V2533-A5 engines. This is what they look like in full detail. The first flight date is March 22nd, 2014, and the delivery date is April 8th, 2015. Over to the right, we have the maximum takeoff weight, 206,000 pounds, cruising speed 518 miles per hour, and the range is 3,685 miles, and the seating is 185 mixed class. Over to the right, we have length 146 feet, height 38 feet 7 inches, and wingspan 117 feet 5 inches. And here is the information, and like I said, you can pause that whatever you want to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the aircraft. Alright, so here we have the cockpit windows, and then we have the first door, and then we have the nose gear here that says 578. And then we have the American Airlines logo. And then we have the blue and white and red stripes. And then we have the engines right here. These are IAE V2533-A5 engines. See what they look like in full detail? Yep, they do look like it in full detail. Alright, let's get back to normal zoom. And then we have the wings right here. And then we have the second door. And then we have the third door. And then we have the registration right here. November 578 Uniform Whiskey. This is what it looks like in full detail. And it also has the last door right here. Alright, so let's get back to normal zoom. And then we have the US Airways Heritage Livery tail. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the bottom. So, nose gear, A321 titles, nose gear door, wings, engines, stand hole, main landing gear, Gemini Jets logo, and stabilizers and APU housing doors. Onto the top. Cockpit windows, American Airlines logo, doors, wings, engines, tail, and stabilizers. Alright, so that is going to be it for the in-depth look of the Gemini jets, American Airlines, Airbus A321, and the US Airways Heritage Livery. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, peace out, guys.